Okay, this is another text from my daughter. I do believe that stepmom is putting her up to things. She's had meltdowns, and she started crying. And a couple times we were had video chats way in the past. They hung up. Yes, someone hung up during her meltdown. So there was a couple other little things that I feel that someone was putting her up to her behavior and the things that she was doing. So now that she's saying, just to be clear, when I said I'm not allowed to talk to you, I'm looking through another device trying to. I can't talk to you because of what you're doing to keep putting our personal info online on YouTube and our interactions. Okay. First, it was not I'm not allowed, and then it changed to it's her decision. Then when she said that she had the meltdown, she said it was her fault that stepmom was giving her away to CPS. And I told her, no, that's not your fault. We haven't seen each other. And she said, please don't be on my side. Please don't be on my side. Everybody says it's my fault. And I couldn't believe that people would tell her that. She hasn't seen her mom. Why, and why would my family looks at this channel? Nothing. They're not saying, I think they're scared. They are fully aware about the multiple false arrests, how I've been getting harassed, the stalking, everything. What would possess my sister not to give me my meal that was vital to my life and the post office? I mean, maybe they don't want to get locked on DART trains. I have been locked on a DART train on camera footage, getting threatened in the process. Then the train driver lied about it, and the police would not take a report, and it was on camera footage. That happened July 4th, 4:08 a.m. on the Buckner Greenline, coming from the West End. So all I can do is expose it. No one's taking into account the false arrest. They don't care about it. They're not mentioning that. They're concerned about these things that I'm doing to expose the corruption and get my life back. Of course, I'm going to expose the police corruption and what multiple parties are doing. I've reported it to the police. They're ignoring it and covering for it. This is my only chance to get people the consequences that they deserve. I keep going to the police department. I went to the courts. I went to CPS. I want the world to see what our government is capable of doing for profit. So this is it, because CPS can get involved in multiple different parties and hinder the child custody agreement for profit. The Attorney General don't mind stealing child support payments for profit. Abate $30,000 in back child support for profit. And then whatever's going on with my phone, police intervene in phone service. How much more out of hand intervene in hotel stays? Stalk me, and then when I get to the hotel, have put the hotel up and to deny me services. I just don't know how much more needs to be addressed before this ends. Handcuffing me at the FBI, harassing me at the Northern District Court to keep me from accessing court, having access to the court until they talked whoever they could talk into sabotaging the case. Well, this is just an update. Right here, I'm not allowed to talk to you anymore. I'm not allowed. If it was her decision, she wouldn't need to say, I'm not allowed. Now it has changed. I meant I can't talk to you. How sadistic is that, is to force a child? Like when she had the meltdown because she didn't see me, she was all torn up and emotional and saying it was her fault. I can only expose, and hope that someone picks charges up on these people. These are crimes that have been getting ignored for years.